Ascendant Longneck. Now we're damn talking, baby. Give me your goodies. That sounds... Oh, 685! What in the hell just happened to my voice?
Calm down, it's just a game.
Welcome back to another episode of ASA Ragnarok, and I've got a bunch of exciting updates for you today, as well as a few cool tasks as we start our journey towards taking on the boss. Now, first things first, you'll notice that it is slightly quieter around here. A couple items missing, bunch of dinos missing, and some storage boxes missing as well. Oh, did make a couple vaults because they were absolutely necessary, but I'll catch you up on why that is in a second. First things first, we're on our way to get our very, very first artifact. And I believe it's not too far from me. It's around the corner over here. I think it's the artifact of the cunning. It's in a bit of a, like a mazy cave. But I've watched a couple videos and I think I know what I'm doing. I've said that before and it's gone horribly wrong. So I'm sure there'll be lots of disaster to come. Oh, I will say this. I was flying around catching drops. It's largely what I do. Let's put on our little spyglass. I was flying around catching some drops and I died. Game shut off. There was no error message. It just actually shut off. And what happened then was my body was nowhere to be found. So everything that I had, I lost. So everything on my hotbar right now you're seeing is basically extra stuff that I found from drops and had in the storage box. Very frustrating. My otter's dead too. I tried looking everywhere on the map, including going in ghost mode to see if I'd fallen through the floor or anything. The answer is no. I just disappeared. Also, I have the Summer Bash event activated, which allowed me to do a nice quick dino wipe so I could see all the new variants and colors, and that fixed the theory problem. I do have some nice breeding theories now as a result of that. So I think it was just a shared spawn points issue. Now I'm trying to find the entrance to this cave. It's somewhere around here. I'm going to go up a little and go around here. Thank you to everyone for messaging and giving me some tips and stuff on what, you know, the issues you've been having with spawn points regarding theories and other dinos. It seems there's a couple ways to fix it. One of them being doing a dino wipe, one of them being opening up a new map and coming back, the other being installing an event like I did. So it seems like there's just a bit of an issue with shared spawn points, but I think my issues are resolved now. Give me a second, let me find the entrance to this cave and I'll be back with you now. And I think this is it. Now, the wolves that you're hearing have been going non-stop since I logged in. I don't know if it's a time of day thing or if it's just a audio glitch, but they seem to be very near me wherever I am, so we're gonna have to deal with that for now. I'm in this cave. This is definitely the right one. Let's continue. And I think my first choice of paths is here. And now my mind is blank on everything I should do. I'm a lefty, so I'm going to go left. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like this. At least I know where to find Megalania if I need the toxin, which I'm sure I will do. Oh my god. Yikes. I think the person who made the video I watched said something about making sure you came in here at a certain time of day, which of course I did not listen to, because here I am, like a dum-dum. Okay. Now I'm looking for a hole in the roof. God, I'm gonna be so lost getting out of here. This is not good. I kind of want one while I'm here. Let's worry about that after. I'm so stressed about stamina. Come on, come on, come on. Is this right? Oh, yikes, I don't think it is. Oh, no. Okay, this is terrifying. I didn't... Yeah. Well, what happened is I didn't listen. So... I think I've gone a wrong way. I'm going to go back a little. I'd rather go back and recount my steps before getting even more lost in this cave. So let's go back just a little bit. I don't suspect I'm going to do too much editing here unless I get absolutely lost. In which case, bring it on. Okay. There's not... Oh, no. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, here's a hole. Did I just get lucky? Unless there's more than one hole. Unless there's more than one hole. That's what she said. I'm a child. Oh, artifact! Yes! Okay, but that artifact suspiciously sounds like a megalo trying to munch. Okay, let me grab this. In fact, let me get a screenshot first. And I'll be back with you in a second. Let's grab this bad boy. Let's get the hell out of here. I did bring grapples because I was under the impression I needed them. Maybe not. And I do actually think there's only the one... Oh, God. Only the one artifact in here. There's a couple places on this map where there's like 2 and I think maybe even 3 sometimes. Let's try and get out of here now safely. Or let's try and get a megalo now because that's a smart move. Chase, chase, chase. Man, I can't remember anything. This looks familiar. Yeah, this looks better. Now, where's that guy? Man, this isn't... God, I can't even find my crossbow. This isn't even... the really good crossbow that I had. So this is going to take a little bit, I think. Okay, we almost there. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, we got a little bit of meat. No, you can't have it. Nice. Just what I was looking for. Now, where's that snake that I saw? I want to get that prime meat from him. No. Oh, no. No. Okay. We're okay. God, sometimes I want to kick myself in the arse. I'm such an idiot. Okay, you're asleep there. Let's go over here. There's a snake. Perfect. Get your melee up because you're useless right now. Let's sit up here. Okay, what I'm going to do is wait until this dude tames up because... there's no way on God's earth I'm coming back in here again unless I absolutely have to. So, let me cut to when he's either tamed up or something's grabbed me by the throat and I'm dying. Okay, we're getting very close here. One more second. Boom. Love it. Let's snatch you up real quick, buddy. You're very slow. I love this gun. Okay, now to find our way out of here, because I mean, I have a good idea, but I'm not super confident. Realized I was running out of water. I had to jump off and grab some, and I thought, what if it's one of those instant death areas? Like, that ain't gonna happen for me. So, is it this way? God, I have no directional sense at all. It's definitely not this way. Oh, I'm running out of stam. It can't be there. Can't be there. God, this is going to be a disaster to leap. Good crystal, though. I'm very happy about that. I can't land anywhere here. I'm honestly just making it worse. I don't know. Can you land? Okay. Give me a second to find my way around here. I can't even. I'm in a bush. I'm in a bush, like an 80s porno. I got to figure this out. This is crazy that I'm stuck in here still. This way? Oh yes, oh hell yes, hell yes. I've never been so excited to see the lag in my life. God. Good riddance to you. Cave? Okay, let's head back to base. And let's focus on grabbing a couple things before I show you my new permanent home. Quite excited about this one. There's not much to it at the moment, but I will say this. You basically don't even need to craft that many resource structures or structures from resources, because there's just 1,000 drops with all of them. And I think I found a bit of a glitch, if I'm being honest. So when my body vanished through dying inexplicably, not entirely sure that's the right use of the word, but anyway, when I logged back in, I noticed there was like 1 or 2 red drops floating around. I was like, that's interesting. Couldn't find my body, so I re-logged again. Well, there was another 1 or 2 red drops in. So I was like, every time you log in, does it give you like high-level drops? They were far away, but they were there. So, super interesting. Okay, in there is going to be a lot of extra resources, a lot of extra stuff. As you can see, I've collected all of this from beaver dams, drops, everything else. I don't quite have a purpose for the Adobe stuff yet, but I did want to grab whatever crystal I could. Turns out it's not much. Not much, huh? Not much at all. Okay, let's just take one. We'll figure this out as we go. And let me get you to the new base. It's actually not that far. On the map, you can see it says home there. Not that far at all. Now that's saying that's my last death. It's definitely not my last death. The death that I had, or the vanishing of my body, is nowhere near there. So, not 100% sure at all what's going on there, but we'll figure it out. Now, this is basically what I've been doing for more hours than I could ever imagine explaining, but it is resourcing. There's a lot of crystal. I'll show you kind of close to where my home is. There's a really good metal, where is it? Metal passage over here somewhere. Over there. And you can kind of hit that as many times as you want because it respawns a lot. I'll actually show you. So if you come in here, there's tons and tons and tons of metal. And that's actually not as much on this spawn round as I've normally seen, but there's loads of it. Let me get Stam one more time. And the reason I picked this location is it's a bit higher up. It's in fact, you can see it just over there. You can see it loading in. It's close to all the beaver dams. It's close enough to water, to daisy chain stuff. And it's more central on the map because I was getting tired of flying all the way down and then not having a launch pad to glide from. So, come on, let's get there. The anticipation is killing me. I don't currently walk up and down here. I'm just using my soul gun or whatever it is to bring the dinos up and down. But here we are. In fact, I'm going to fly around the outside first. So you've got that little structure over there, which is the beginnings of a greenhouse. And then you've got this over here. I just used walls all the way down, which is quite tricky to do, but the Griffin makes it easier. And it's the outside structure for now. So you can see on top, ran out of resources. I've only got the glass for those. I want to make all of that the greenhouse effect stuff. And here we are with all of our resource dinos who've been helping make this possible. There's a lot of crystal just on the other side of this mountain. But it's a big shell. It's a big shell of a thing for now. Did get a grinder, and that's another reason why you see all those resources lying there. Finally got enough to make it because the amount of blueprints and things, well, not blueprints, but additional armor sets, weapons, useless ones, bullets, everything else that was in here, compound bows, all that kind of stuff that I was able to grind up is phenomenal. Moved most of it out of here, but I think there's still some stuff in here. Yeah, so that's a lot of that stuff down there is from the grinder, and then what I've moved up over here into this one, as you can see, some of the structures I was busy using and some of them that I'd pulled up. But this is what you get from grinding not that many resources. Oh, got 6 walls. Oh, I need roof. That's what it is. I need the slanted roofs. So I highly encourage you to get a grinder if you do have that available to you at any point. Put those on. And move some of this stuff over here. Then I'll show you a little bit more. I don't need this many grapples. I thought I was going to use them. And I will put the artifact in here just for now, because I think the pedestal is in here. So I really like this. It's kind of just a shell, and I'm going to make it look really nice. I've got wooden slants on the side with a bit of stone. It's the look I'm going for, you know. And down here is where I'm starting to daisy chain stuff. So you can see right there is a water tank. So I'm going to have to make more, find more, and bring them all the way up the mountain over here. But that's for another day. So we're not permanently moved in yet, but I am trying to. And I'll do a lot of this off camera, building and moving of stuff. That's not something that I want you to have to sit through. But let me show you how easy this is. Oh, in fact, I'm going to have to do it with my RG. So my RG's up here for 2 reasons. This whole land here was covered in trees, vegetation, rocks, metal. There was metal here. There's metal up there. So I cleared all that out to help get me a lot more resources to build a couple more things that I didn't get from the grinder. Let's have a look. Yeah, so there should be some metal still up here. Yeah, there it is. There's a bunch more. I'm hoping that it keeps spawning back, because I know when you start building somewhere, it can get tough. Okay, so the way I've been doing this is just kind of land. There, walk up a little. And then I should be able to access, pull everything. Oh. Okay, well that didn't work fully. I guess my weight, normally my weight is a bit better because I don't have everything on me. And then I'm able to pull everything out of those and fly back up. I will go down and clear that one again because I hate the fact that it's only just got a bit of wood in now. But, I mean, look at that, dude. Look how much wood I got from that. Oh, it's because I had the crystal. Silly chase. Anyway, let's get back up here, drop everything off, and then I want to show you what kind of theories I'm working with. Managed to find, I want to say, 6 theories that are 130 or 125, 120 plus. I settled on 2, I think 130s. Their stats are okay. It's not great. It's not something that I'd be bragging about. But, no, come on. I've got to throw some of this out. There you go. Let's get it all in here. God bless these vaults. Oh, they're actually not that expensive to make. I was a bit worried. I thought that I'd be in for a bit of trouble with that, but didn't want to dig into my grinder resource because that's the hard thing. And the next thing is to make an indie forge, which I think I have enough stuff for. And I also want an enclosure for the Oviraptor before I do anything with him. So it's a lot of off-camera stuff that needs to happen. But I'm glad I got the start of the base going because it's much better than where we are. This is atrocious. Let's see what we're working with. There was a bunch of babies in here as well, I think. Yeah, you can see there's a baby, there's a baby. These are from the parents, and then these are some other theories. Another baby that I just discarded based on either breeding to get the perfect breeding pair with the stats, or just ones that didn't come out as good. So they both, I think, the same. 35 health, 39 melee. Yeah, slightly different weights and oxygen, which we don't care about. And then this dude has... Hey, hey, hey. As you can see, he's got a lot of eggs. Lot of eggs. So, I'm going to eat those quick. I'm hoping for mutations. I'm happy to do the mutation long game, you know, where we can get more stuff in there, but it's proving difficult. The good thing about having the mod that I have, which is this super awesome Spyglass Plus thing, is when you throw the egg out, you can kind of see the stats in it before it hatches, so you know whether to hatch it or not. Waste your time. So that's cool. Now, let's go check on that wyvern. And I think, actually, next episode, it might be worthwhile us taming something for the water. Because I'm going to need... I'm assuming, I may be completely wrong here, but I'm going to need a Bassie or Tuso or something for the caves. I'm going to assume there's at least one underwater dino. Oh, artifact, sorry. And in fact, there's another thing I can do here. God, look at me with the updates, bro. Oh, that's pretty. 95, no, not worth it. Is this Ice Wyvern cave? I certainly am not going in and playing around in the thing, but I did venture in just to have a look at what drops were there. They were fine. I think they were all like blue. There wasn't anything special, but... it's somewhere over here. And I'd like to have a look at that as well quick with you. Huh, is this it? I think I was just over there, so yeah. Slightly off center there. This is definitely it. Much better. Okay. It's quite dangerous in here because there's some very high level bears, but I do want to see what drops are waiting for me, if any. It doesn't look... Huh. Doesn't look like this one has spawned back. Let me put on my finest. What level are you? There's normally one down here as well, isn't there? Maybe they just haven't spawned back yet, but it's been a long while. I don't see why they wouldn't. Let's fly around a little bit. Okay. There's normally one down here as well. Ah, there's one. Okay. So you have an Ascendant Fur, something or other. You got a Terrorbird. I keep getting these. They're awful. I do not need them. Let's see what my chest piece currently is. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, I lost all my really good stuff when I died, so it sucks. And I wasn't going to spawn it in. I'm just going to leave it. It's part of the game. It's one of those things where wild card's going to wild card. What are you going to do about it? Ooh, another one. Okay. Ascendant Longneck. Now we're damn talking, baby. Give me your goodies. That sounds... Oh, 685! What in the hell just happened to my voice? An old man finding candy in a couch. Anyway, that's ridiculous. Oh, we're never using a crossbow again. This is the water, of course. I need to come back in here more often. Oh wait, there it is. Maybe I just need to come in and fly around a little bit. Woolly rhino. Oh, I mean, I'll pick it up because I want it to despawn. Come here, you. Come, dum dum. Jesus. You're aggressive. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want the blueprint for it. That I can grind up. I'm all good. Wouldn't mind a good red drop in here, but listen, so far, long neck is worth it. Oh, and another one. Ethereum saddle. Are you mad still? No, you're fine, right? No, you're still mad. Come on, Maddie. There you go. Who's our big boy? Let's see. Hell yeah, baby. What have you got for me? A sword blueprint. I'm not sure I care. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I do care. Nice. Now, I do have a thyla. That's the other thing I got. I found a thyla as a 120, something like that. It's not amazing. Its melee's awful. But it was lying around on a tree. Managed to get it. Actually, I got it and dropped it off, and I think that was the last thing I did before my eventual death, which is lovely. Let me go drop all this off quick. So I'm glad I still have that. I don't know what I need it for, because I keep seeing people or comments in other people's videos saying that you need a what do you call him? Pyromane. So I hope that's not the case, because if it is, I have to go and tame one, and that's going to be the worst thing ever. There it is. There it is. 175, baby. Okay. No egg. Anything else here? Let's fly around, because if it's like one of those things... wait, let's have a look at this. Now that I've been here, give it time to maybe load in if it needs to. Could be that drop mentality. What are you? What are you? Definitely need it. It's got a scuba tank, and it's got the elevators. Now, if you didn't know, elevators will give you all kinds of goodies, like polymer, I think, and electronics, and... Oh, hello. I'm not sure... The Gigantoraptors are fine. Like, it's whatever. Be on the map. Don't be on the map. I'm not overly concerned. That I don't like. Whatever that is. But the Pyromans, it feels like they don't need to be here. And if I'm being very fully transparent, it feels like they made people pay for a thing, and now they have to put it in stuff so that people can get their money's worth and not complain. I'm not sure that's the right way to do that. Personally, I'm a much bigger fan of the Shadowmanes, especially for like the jump travel distance kind of thing. Way cooler. Hard to see at the moment. I want to go all the way around here and check if there's a really good egg. That would make my life if I could get a Ice Wyvern 175. What is your stats, dude? 35 melee, 30 health. Dude, the roll on that could be... Oh, you wouldn't get a roll, would you? Because you just get the egg stats. But even though, those are still really good. Please have an egg. I'm aware I'm freezing to death. I just don't want to put on all my armor right now, because I'm not going to be here very long. You guys suck tremendously. And I do not see an egg. That's heartbreaking. Nope. Oh, no. No, you stay there. You stay there and get laying. If these guys have an egg, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, dude, no. Oh, damn, I forgot about this. I also put these two things down. Jesus, I'm such a knucklehead. How I ever get anywhere and make any progress in these games is beyond me, but here we are. I've been leaving these to generate oil, been collecting from them as often as I can. Let's just do this quickly. Sorry. Now, the thing that I'm annoyed about is I had a really good shotgun. Really good. And now this one's rubbish. So, nice. Oil always helps. I don't want to go diving. I realized early on that I had these. Well, I had one, I think, and I could make the other one. And I didn't want to go diving in the ocean for oil because I don't have the dinos or the scuba tanks or anything like that. So it was a bit of a chaos mission. But I have it now, and there is home. So let's head there. Drop all this nonsense off again and grind up some of these elevators. Show you what they get. I'm thinking of adding, like, maybe over there, leveling that out and adding a hatching place where you can murder the young ones for levels. This game's brutal, dude. Can you try harder? Oh wait, I've got it all on me. I'll try harder, I guess. So these are just medium. These aren't even big ones. So 300 electronics I've got and 0 polymer. So what did that give me? It didn't give me any more electronics. I thought it did. Oh. It gave me polymer though. I was right there. Still worth it though. I would encourage you to do that. I think there's a lot of... I don't know if I'm going to move things around yet, but this is going to be a fully kind of glass wall. I like the big gate here because it allows me to not just be so one-dimensional with the building. And then in terms of crop plots, let me just show you this. The way I've done this is you come in here and then they're all kind of around so you can walk. I probably double, triple up on all of them and just leave it at one level with a tilted, slanted roof, which I'll have ready by the next episode. Speaking of, I'm really grateful for your support. You guys have been amazing, and lots more to come. Let me know what your experiences are with the rest of the artifacts. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to save the labyrinth one for the end because I think you have to do it twice, and that's going to be just a nightmare, I'm sure. I look forward to it, though. Catch you in the next one. Peace.